17 miles to empty. I have a 5-gallon jug in my trailer, so I can load up all I want. You can see down here all my notes. I'm going to work on these things. So typically I'll warm up and I'll look at these notes. Am I following this program? This is my compass right here. Because everything that I do on this course is simply just taking this and applying it. The course doesn't change any of my process. So when it's your time to go to a rodeo or you're just warming up, all you're doing is taking these things and applying them. It's not emotional, it's not more difficult or less difficult. Just apply these things. And if you can do them in repeatable slow figure eights, then it will work here. But just to give you an idea, we're going to take one. So inside, so what I mean by inside is, as I'm turning, I want to get my foot pushing down, and I want to get my body posture toward the inside. I'm going to take you off this and put you on me, just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Inside, inside. So my inside foot, I'm pushing, and I'm sort of preempting the turn. Push inside, inside. So if you watch my upper body, it's inside the turning movement, meaning momentarily my weight and my foot is over here to get the bike down. Now I'm not living over here, meaning that once the bike turns, my weight shifts counterbalance, okay? But I'm using that inside to start the movement and to move things in the direction I want to go. So that's inside, inside. I know it sounds a little esoteric, but what it really does is it speeds up my process, because as you speed up, you can kind of get mentally caught behind yourself. So inside, push down in, put that bike moving. Same thing here. Inside is here, inside is here, and it's moving the bike around quicker. Inside here. Now granted, I'm still counterbalancing, right? Inside, I'm pushing with my foot, inside, here we go, inside. So notice that my head is shifting to the inside of the motorcycle, right here, inside. Now I'm going to do it all right here. Inside, inside, and I'm pushing with my foot, but there's that momentary spot where my weight is committed to the inside as the bike has not yet dropped in. And that speeds up the transition. Speed bumps, get off your butt on the speed bumps. See if speed bumps, get off your butt. It's kind of self-correcting. Inside, push with my foot. Inside. If I don't tell myself that, what tends to happen is, especially in rapid movements, if I don't say, hey, inside, 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 I start kind of falling behind. Now I finish my run, I look at my notes. Let's take a look really quick here. So I have stay up and over everywhere, extended the hips, using my hips to really move the bike around. I don't remember using my hips at all just now. So there's a great example. I'm telling you inside, 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 but what I'm not doing now is really engaging my hips to move the bike down more. So let's do that now. So we got inside, 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 but hips, hips, hips. Hips are going to do two things. It's going to fill the bike a little more, and it's going to generate more of a natural counterbalance. I can already feel a smoother engagement and transition, both from my upper body, but of the motorcycle's lean angle. When I engage my hips, big difference right now. Is it going to translate into course time? Probably, but it really translates into comfort. Here we go with hips. So hips are giving me even a better line out, because I'm pulling the bike down further, and it's giving me a tighter turning radius. So here we are here. Boy, there's travel in that. Over the bike and hips. Hip shimmy through here. Hips, hips, hips. Hips, hips, hips. Hips, hips, hips. Hips, hips, hips. And the inside, inside too. So we're going to do both of those things here. Hips, inside, hips and sides. So I can, the camera's not going to pick this up, but I can feel a difference in the bike dropping over and dropping over further. Huge benefit, right? Better radius. And it creates a natural counterbalance for me. So I'm actually more balanced. So think about that. Feeling more balanced and you're in a greater counterbalance move. So if you do that on the circles, definitely feels better. Does it move my hip around? Like, I can feel it. Mobility is key, everybody. So anyways, I'm gonna take a break, but so it's 6:20. I just rode the course 20 minutes nonstop. I don't know how many runs it was. 20 minutes nonstop on the course, all by myself. No one around. And I feel good. I feel loose. I feel comfortable. To be able to go on the actual track that you're going to compete on and have a conversation with yourself about what that looks like, massive, 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 right? So if you have that opportunity, and the people are starting to roll in, the sun's just coming out at 6:20 in the morning. I can take a nap later, right? I didn't come to the motor competition to get sleep. That's not why I'm here. Depends on what your objectives are. I'm not here necessarily to win trophies. I'm here to ride the best I can ride for me. I want to come here and take all the things I've been working on and challenge myself to come out here and lay down whatever the best Quinn Redeker is for now, okay? That's it. Let's climb that mountain and let's confirm everything that we've put into practice over months or years or whatever it is, and leave here feeling like, hey, I brought my best me. It's just like taking a test. You know the material. Did you study? Did you make an effort? Or did you party the night before and you got a C- and you're like, nah, but I'm better than that. I actually knew the material better than that. Well, that C- lives forever. There will be more tests, sure. But if you're into taking tests and you're into the material, why don't you study a little bit? And if you can show up to class and some of the answers are still on the board and the teacher says, you know what, I'm going to leave them up there until test time, get there early and pay attention to go, oh, yep, I know that answer, know that. And now the class fills up, everybody shows up, here's your Scantron, and you sharpen up your number 2 pencil and you lay it down out here. Because when the test is over, this all goes away today, and I go home, I can feel like, hey, the financial effort, the physical effort, the mental effort, the time, the logistics, all that was not just worth it, but it was put together and invested for this thing. And during this space and time in my life, I made an effort and I pushed and I came out here and I'm proud of how I did. I don't give a damn if I win. I don't care who beats me or who doesn't beat me. I can't control those things, and that's not really why I'm here.